Before this video begins, I want to give a heads up to the creation of the channel trailer on YouTube, and a information video about that will be in the comment section down below. Hello everybody, this is Frowny13 here. Welcome to Trainz Simulator 2. Yes, a brand new game has just arrived on the Frowny13 channel, and right now we are on board a passenger car. You might question what this passenger car is. Well, right now we're riding inside an Amtrak Superliner car. However, this isn't entirely a Superliner train, as you'll see by the top speed that we'll reach on this journey. So right now we're driving on the Frowny13. We're going to be driving on the Frowny13 corridor, and we're going to drive on the section that is currently a big work in progress. Yes, this as it's called, the Frowny13 corridor, this is a custom route that I am making myself, and right now it is a work in progress. It is not finished yet. It still has some way to go, but most of the track is laid out, however, so let's go and check it out. So we're going to be riding in this coach the whole way. We are currently departing something. It is Heather. Yeah, that's the name of this station. So we are now departing Heather, heading out onto the line, of course. This line is based off of the Northeast Corridor, except instead of being the Northeast Corridor, it's called the Frowny13 Corridor because, well, I made it and it has my custom services and stuff. So this part of the line is the part that is currently, well, it's pretty much all set. It's just that, well, there's still some stuff that's needed to be placed down, but other than that, this is, well, it's like stuff, it's because it's got track and it's got ground texture. However, we won't have ground texture for much longer, as you'll see. So right now we're doing 130 miles per hour. This line would normally have yeah, here we go. This is the part that's a complete work in progress. Right now, at this point, there's really not much to see in this line, other than there's, track. And you might, yeah, if you look up ahead, you'll see the locomotive that is hauling us. Yes. So we're gonna go throughout the whole 15 minutes and see the whole line. Yes. This line, actually, you might be able to get the train after hearing the horn. Yeah. You know what train has that horn sound? If we get to the end of the line, I might show you the locomotives, but if we run out of the 15 minutes, then I might make a part 2, but that would be unlikely, because, yeah. So you see all that texture there. There would normally be a station there. Okay, the track is all messed up. I'll have to fix that. Yeah. This line, big work in progress, still has some way to go. The complete loop is almost finished, but some track might be in a state of confusion, so I'm gonna be fixing that. We're doing 248 miles per hour, which is pretty impressive, isn't it? Which is why this is one of the fastest trains in the game. Obviously, the fastest train of all of them would be the big boy, if you know what I mean. Alright, I don't know what's with all this crisscross stuff in the track. I'm gonna have to fix that. And there will be another station. Obviously, on the finished route, you won't be able to go 248 miles per hour. I'm just doing this speed just because why not? And I've also turned derailment off, so that's why we're not crashing when going around a sharp corner. And this track keeps crisscrossing. Why is this happening? Yeah, this can be a bit glitchy. Yes, the track is being, yeah. So this is the first, like, proper time I've had to drive along the track. I mean, mostly it's been building and stuff. And what's also a bit might be a bit of a surprise to you guys as well. I obviously mentioned this at the beginning. Again, this is a custom route by me, which is, yes, like the first proper route that I'm making. Now we're going through the thing. I did have a route that was like this, built quite some time ago, back in Trainz Simulator number 1, which was back in 2014. I was actually working on a route that was just like this, except that route glitched out, so I couldn't make any edits to it, so that route got deleted. So now I'm doing the thing again, except this route is already better than that route because this route is a lot longer and the stations are a lot further apart. Like the last version, the stations were way too close to each other, but this version is new and improved indeed. So right now it's just tracks and stuff, really not much to see at all, but eventually we'll have platforms and stations and stuff, and it'll be all awesome and stuff. So for the express train, there's gonna be most of the speed limit is gonna be 125 miles an hour, or actually it's gonna be 130 because there's no 125 in existence. So it's gonna be 130 mile an hour speed limit, and there's also gonna be a couple straightaways like this one where the speed limit goes up to 180. Yeah, pretty impressive, isn't it? Yes. So now, and in fact, this stretch right here is the stretch where the speed limit is going to be 180 miles an hour, which is the highest speed limit that there is in this game. Yes. So we're actually quite a few ways. So if we do make it to the end of the track, like the end of the progress that is currently happening, then we'll check out the constants, and I'll also zoom up so you can see the full map of the whole line. But if we don't get there in time, then I'll just end out the recording, and I may make a part 2, but that might not happen until this route is more closer to completion, like when the entire track loop is finished and when I begin the progress of ground textures and stuff. And I'll also put some platforms where so once the track loop is finished, then I'm gonna be putting in the station platforms where I have that texture already and stuff there. Yeah, that doesn't really make that much sense, but yeah. And then once I have all the platforms laid down, then that's when I'll begin the process of giving the ground some texture. And once the texture is laid all down, then I'm gonna be getting the overhead wires. And then once that's done, once that's done, I'm gonna begin the process of some scenery and stuff. Like I'll put some buildings and stuff, and yeah, and at the same time I'll put roads and stuff. And there's also gonna be the thing with the stations. Like once the station is really almost completed, I'm gonna begin to create the services. Like there's gonna be the express service, there's gonna be the local passenger service, and then once this route is fully complete, I'm gonna be uploading it to the download station so you guys can download this route and try it out for yourselves. But that won't be happening for quite a while because, as I said before, this route is a work in progress and still quite a ways from completion. Because this route is a long one, of course. Because as you can see here, it's been 7 minutes and we've done 248 miles per hour. So this line is fairly long. Yeah. Yeah. But once the track is completion, then I'll do the platforms and I'll probably bring along the services. But that depends. Because there's the key stuff, like there's fences, trees, overhead wires, and stuff. Because right now, really, the main scenery that you see around here is the track itself. Like there's no trees, there's no grass, well, not at least in this portion. Of course, some of the route has already been built because I'm actually building this route off of a route that was already on the download station, which is called Electric Trainz, and I'm basing that route off of mine on the design and stuff. If you may know what I mean, you might not, but yeah. But yeah, this is like Electric Trainz, but a lot longer. And now we're coming through the mountain section, which I think marks the end of the track, actually. Well, not like mark it permanently, like mark a key section. And this mountain, this part of the section like goes like through a mountain range. Soon that's gonna have a lot of trees all over it and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. This route is probably gonna be one of the best routes on the whole download station when this is finished. In fact, now we're coming to the end of the track, and we're gonna crash off, and yeah. So we're gonna go over a bridge, and then that's gonna be the end of this journey. In fact, here we come up to the bridge, and that's the end of the progress. So as you can see, we had the Amtrak Surfliner. We had 2 engines and 4 passenger coaches and 1 Amtrak Surfliner passenger coaches, or Superliner actually. And you can get the Superliner coach in the Marias Pass approach route, which just came out, and you can get the Ave train in the Iberia Interior route, which came out some time ago. So this is the end of the progress for right now. And that we go up to this track, and that this is gonna end at some point. Yep, so that it ends here, and eventually this will continue on to connect the thing. Now let's zoom out and check out the whole thing. Look at this route. Yes, this. So where we crashed here, so we went through all this stuff and this stuff. That's where we went, and we ended up there. So we just have this track and stuff there to go, and then the full loop is completed. And you can see here we also have a little line that's gonna go there. And you see all these dots and stuff here, that's where the stations are gonna go. Like I put some I put some stuff there to remind me where the station is gonna go. And you can see this green stuff. This was electric trains, and electric train is just a simple rectangle route where it just goes that, and there. You can download electric trains on the download station right now. It's been out for quite some time. In fact, this electric trains route is actually made by someone else. It's not actually me. This stuff all here is all me. This is all me right here. And eventually this is going to be like this, and it's going to be spread across the whole thing to make a gigantic line thingy. And as you can see, the stuff disappeared. Yes. So this line is going to be a big one when it does get released indeed. But, so that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll probably work on this route some more, and it'll probably be finished by midsummer or something, but that depends. Maybe sooner, maybe later. But this is the progress for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more Trainz videos, just leave a comment down below, and we can start a series. But that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one.